We watched the first trailer of this a while ago, and I thought that it didn't look like, obviously this game's going to compete with Honkai Star Rail, right? Turn-based anime gacha game. But something about the quality didn't feel quite there. But it was an old trailer, to be fair, and the game is now out in like a final closed beta. We've got 2 trailers here for Freya. Let's have a look. So we have a winged angel girl, that's a win in my book. This is a great character to start off with. So let's have a look. Do we have like a splash or whatever? Holy, whoa. Oh, I didn't realize all of that was there. Oh my God. Okay, that can't be comfortable. We have a full body version. I think this is the game where I said the guy was my favorite. This character wasn't in the trailer that I was thinking about, that I watched. This character did not exist. Jesus Christ. Do we have to go this big every fucking time? Ooh, okay, detail already. Okay, let's go deep. Detail that I already like a lot, which I don't know if I've seen, except for a slight hint in Arknight's Enfield. Her hair becomes feathers. That is really nice. That is really, really nice. Yeah, she's not pink hair, she's blonde. For some reason, my brain thought she was pink hair. That's a win. I like her eyes, purple. Oh, we got red and purple eye. That's interesting. Got like she gives Angel Woman in a way, right? Okay, let's got to be careful here. We're analyzing Twitch. Don't ban me. I'm analyzing this as a character designer. I'm just trying to. I'm not trying to zoom on like anything. I'm just trying to analyze the specifics of the character design. Please don't ban me. I like that there's feathers everywhere. There's like a feather motif literally everywhere. Actually, even on the sleeve, that is really, really pretty. Jesus Christ. We have the ab gap, which folds out like a collar of its own, which is held up somehow by this bow. Oh my God. All right, we have, okay, that's going straight through. I like these little with more star details in the hair. I don't know how, like they're like clinging onto her little hair wing things. There's a lot to like about this design, I will be honest. There's a lot to like. Okay, I'm just gonna, oh my God. Okay, we need a little, Jesus Christ. Some coverage, please, God. Oh, they did the Pokemon, shade layer. Okay, that's funny. Is there a full body version of this or no? We might be pulling. That's insane. That is so much. Is there a full body artwork? You go through multiple series and just talk about character design. Legit, I would like to actually genuinely do that. I am not gooning. Yes, I think a skirt would probably, she could use another layer of this here. I mean, she must be so uncomfy. Yeah, I get it. This doesn't look comfortable. I'm not a gooner, but you can always turn that side of your mind on, right? And you know what? Great. But I would not genuinely be opposed to like a skirt that like barely covers it and then you just get it when you need to. Even if there's like slight transparency to the skirt, like there's a level of like transparent skirt here that I think would help this design not feel too like right in your face. Moxie is not ready for Etheria. Oh boy. Is there a full, alright, so this is a trailer. Minute 15. Do we have that here? That's this. Alright, fine. Let's watch the trailer. I think I'd rather actually pants. I'm a pretty normal guy. I like to see a girl in a skirt. That's just the way it is. There is enjoyment in imagination. Yes, exactly. You gotta, ooh, okay, hang on. So, like I said, I was worried this game would possibly not be able to compete with Honkai Star Rail because how do you compete with that budget and that like attention to detail? How do you compete with that? Have these guys had a game before? Has Etheria Restart, like, is this their first game or have they done stuff before? I really like this, oh my God, wow, there's so much here. This little like eyelash detail goes insane. The eye movement is what shocked me here. Very nice. Oh my goodness. Oh, dude, the colors are crazy. Hey, this game looks very, very good. Let's be fair. This is a stop. Ether Gazer, chill. Okay, Ether Gazer finished downloading. I'm just gonna close you just for now. Sorry. This is probably not in-game graphics, right? Something about the graphics from the first trailer felt a little uncrisp. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. I really like how long her face is. Love the purple with the yellow with the pink. This is stunning. Basically perfection. And they've given her the lips. Really good. That's not easy to do. It's very good. Go back a second. She may not be wearing shoes. Wow. Very pretty. Okay, hang on a second. Where's the rest of her clothes? I assume her clothes are gonna be, okay, her clothes are gonna be made now. Sorry. Her clothes are gonna be created. Okay. This is a creation of an angel. Gel. Got it. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yes, thank you. Oh, the little kickoff. She flies by stepping. Countless people losing dreams. What? Hey, put your clothes on, woman. What happened? Wow. Okay. Now the lingerie character. Here we go. Alright, she's got shoes. No, she doesn't. Oh, wow. The magical girl transformation, but subtle. Okay. Yeah, I know. Dreams are back. Sorry, chat. Sorry. I'm not going to shut up about dreams ever. Okay, she put on her clothes, but then kind of didn't. She needs a skirt. I think she needs this. Just as a character designer, I feel the empathy of her not having like anything there. I get it, right? Guna game, have your fun or whatever. Cool, fine. But it does just feel incomplete in a way, in a different way to barefoot characters, right? In a different way. Holy moly. I can explain a lot here. All right, hang on. What the hell? I mean, it looks amazing. Whoa! Not that. What's going on here? The light and dark? I feel like I need to pay it. We're gonna watch this twice. I didn't listen to any of the words. There's a lot to talk about here. Because men have two minds, and so does everyone, but so do I, and I'm a man. Okay. Oh! You can feel how complete she looks here, and then this is, I mean, in one way, this is the, what's the word? It's a form of art. Can't remember what the word of it is, where this is contrast, basically. You think her butt is out also? Yeah, we saw. So her butt is very out. It's just so much. It's so much. A nice little, like, flowy, maybe even slightly see-through skirt would really help this girl out. She also is not wearing shoes, but has the socks. Light Phoenix and Dark Phoenix. I like the light and the dark. Very cool. Which, right, that is spoken in her design quite a bit. How do I explain this? It's also hard to make socks feel complete. You can make, barefoot feel complete because that's like the holy god above us all, whatever. She's like ethereal and not part of this world. Or the like one with nature character, right? They are one with nature. You're like Rapunzel or you're like whatever, you know what I mean? Makes sense. It's hard to explain socks in this is a very, very difficult concept to explain. It is. It is difficult to explain because I like the way it looks, but as a character designer, it's hard to justify. We will be pulling. Let's just watch this again, and I want to hear the words. She started talking about dreams and stuff, and that's really important to us in our playthroughs. What do dreams really mean? Future. Guides. Socks are for comfort. Socks are for comfort. That's true. But then socks, and then does she fly everywhere? Maybe that's fine. Maybe she just like socks on for comfort. Maybe that's, sure. Appeals to the male gaze. Yeah. I mean, yes, all of this is about the male gaze. And we accept that and love that. I am a male who gazes. You know what I mean? Someone who flies is a bit of an odd choice. It is just an odd choice, yeah. Let her have some comfort. True. But wouldn't she feel even more comfort without the socks? Holy God. I do like that she steps on little feathers wow, I didn't notice that before. The little kick off the feathers. That's really nice. Countless. Hang on, I was paying attention to the lyrics. I mean the words. Hang on. Roll within the heart. Oh my God, I love that. The sock kind of does speak a little bit to the feather, the soft and the soft. There is something there. If she always... Not really. It's hard to justify. Countless people lose in dreams. What? Even scream in the nightmares. Hey, we're so cooked. This character design could be so stunning. I love how much feather there is. I mean, the character design is stunning. Whoa! I didn't realize it curved around her back. The curve with the feathers, insane. But like, she does look like she's gonna like get in bed. The sock adds a softness to her, I feel like. I agree, but it adds a softness that implies... it has a softness that implies going to bed or like laying around in your house, I guess. The sock comfort implicitly... How to speak it? That's the implicit nature of sock comfort, right? That's sort of the weird dissonance that I have here, I guess. And then she transforms. She does a magical transformation where one sock goes black and then the other one gets more magical. Very nice. We're playing first Ether Gaze or Etheria Restart? I don't know. Probably maybe Restart. Not sure. Right, so she becomes black... what do you call it? Black Phoenix and White Phoenix? I stopped listening to the words again. I like that she got a bit of a... There's some color in her skin. She's obviously not like a tan character, but there is color there. Scream in the Nightmares. What is your point, character? Why are we so focused on the socks, bro? I'm trying to, as a character designer, explain them. Fear, fall. They all become the nourishment of this dreamland. What is she talking about? Is this like a proper translation? They halt at the entrance of this spiral corridor. Never truly listen to the echoes and leads of dreams. But I will carry the will of the past. Was she like the dream god or something? Destiny and future, listen now. She directs the future and past? Wow. Okay, interesting. At a gaze, stunning. I really do love as a character designer. I'm gonna start using it. Yes, go ahead. It is a direction that you can come from in life. Let's have a look at another trailer. gameplay trap. Jesus Christ. All right. Chat, we have movements. We have movement. Oh, I love the lips. Sorry, this is something I don't know if I've seen done well in a game. The super soft, barely there pastel pink lip looks really, really good. Wow. This is okay. I think the trailer we watched was really old. There's something about this that already looks way better. Even the detail of the mouth. There's so much curvature into the mouth. I really like drawing mouths with a bit of like... I like getting a lot of the curvature in there. I like what they've done with her mouth a lot. Does she have pants now? No. Well, we'll see. She may have ass out. This woman's evil, you reckon? Dreams can be dangerous. You might be right. Models do look a lot better in this recent trailer. Love the lighting. I like this. What is even dropping this shadow? What is this? Whatever this is really nice. I think I'm a big fan of the lighting system of this game. They're dropping shadows really prettily. Oh, still out, yep. Alright, it looks a lot better than I thought. Jesus Christ. Skill pre. Okay, yeah, what do you do? Sure.
Skill 1. Freya deals 2 instances of damage to a single enemy. The first instance can apply 1 stack of Dreamlight to a random ally, while the second...
She's so... Oh! Okay, another thing I was worried about this game. I was worried that the whole game was played from like a...
Skill 1.
Oh, they have the Honkai Star Rail thing where they zoom. Okay. I was worried that the whole game was like played with like the all 4 of your characters in like a zoomed out spot. Apparently not.
Skill 1.
Is your ass out distractingly, or am I not too distracted?
Instance can apply.
I am not. All right. This is a interesting character design and how would you call this? They have put that piece of her dress shirt thing in the way of the ass in a way that makes her feel less ridiculous. Angel vibes do go crazy. And it feels more tasteful when you can't see her whole ass and her whole everything. You know what I mean? Very Angel Woman. It is very Angel Woman. I love it. I actually like it more from the back than from the front. Also, we're getting... Okay, not talking about... Right.
Instance can apply 1 stack of Dreamlight to a random ally, while the second has a chance to apply
I like these poses and stuff. It's nice. It's a lot of movement. Good.
Dreamlight allows teammates to consume 1 stack of Nightmare and trigger Purify when a debuff is applied during their subsequent actions,
the healer?
lasting for 2 turns. When an enemy affected by Nightmare is attacked, Freya's ally will recover some of her health.
Cool. So this is a support.
Passive. When an ally receives a buff, their
holy shit! There's a guy. Oh shit. All right, so chat, we're in trouble, double trouble. This is what is double trouble known as. We have the guy who looks like the way I draw myself. He's the guy I liked the most from the first trailer that I saw. He has a fucking halo. Super Saiyan... Has he got the Super Saiyan 4 going on? We're gonna look at that guy afterwards. What the shit?
Turns. When an enemy affected by Nightmare is attacked...
Hold.
I can't afford this and the rest has to go on Switch too, but 12 months finally, happy anniversary. Speaking of, if you're gonna do any more pulls in Wuthering like for Zanny, they are giving a lot away by doing events for this.
Yeah.
BTW, when Zanny pull stream, got a pull for that Super
Saiyan. Thank you so much for the 12 months. Please spam your W's, everyone. Usually we pull at the end of the patch. I'm gonna save as much as I can. What else did you say? My brain fell off. Where'd the freaking message go? I can't afford... Well, yeah, guys, don't... If you can't afford the sub, please don't. But thank you for the 12. Thank you so much. But good God, put yourselves first, please, 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 please. Thank you, Silverline. I hope you enjoy your W's and your day, and I'm gonna hydrate. And thank you so much. I should fill up my welder because I'm out because we got hydration. Let's finish this, then yell at me to get water. Chat, yell at me like crazy. Game looks pretty stunning. Game does look good.
Stack of Nightmare and trigger Purify when a debuff is applied.
This is, I thought the whole game was from this angle, but it's not. You get to zoom on the characters.
When an enemy affected by Nightmare is attacked, Freya's ally will recover some of her health. Freya's exclusive passive, when an ally receives
it does look a little bit less.
Will recover some of her health.
It does look a little bit less crazy when it's not in her splash art where the whole like side of the hips are out. You know what I mean? This is actually... This hurts me less as a character designer. It just feels less like... Why does this happen?
Ally receives a
you know what I mean, right? It's the dress thing covers more of the hips, so it feels less ridiculous. I like her more. I like her in-game model more.
Their action progress increases by a certain amount. When an enemy gets a debuff, their action progress decreases.
They've done some like tasteful censoring through her design, through the animations. It's good. It's good.
For 2 turns. Ultimate skill.
Don't you dare cross your legs on me. Oh God, we're in so much trouble, chat. We're in so much trouble. All right, very pretty.
Freya grants all allies attack up for 2 turns, attacks all enemies, and deals 4 instances. All allies attack up for 2 turns, attacks all enemies.
The animations are great. They are great. Very subtle, like keyframes, key poses. I like them a lot.
And deals 4 instances of massive damage, each with a chance to apply
the upside
Nightmare for 1 turn. Freya possesses...
So she has a DPS thing too. She attacks too? How sick was that? The upside down, I'm obsessed with the lighting system in this game. These little splashes of like really strong, like, dude, love.
All allies attack up for 2 turns, attacks all enemies.
Why did she go upside down?
Deals 4 instances of massive damage, each with a chance to apply Nightmare for
That's
1
really
turn.
Cool.
Freya possesses a variety of unique effects. Dreamlike provides allies with a continuous cleansing effect, while Nightmare causes allies to restore their HP when they attack enemies. Her exclusive passive allows allies to gain action progress when buffed and reduce...
Bro, we might be double pulling. We might be double pulling at the start of a freaking game. Why is bro T-posing? We have our... kind of barefoot demon, angel, and then we have the freaking Super Saiyan Wukong with a great sword, Light King.
Enemies. Her exclusive passive allows allies to gain action
with a great
progress
sword
when buffed and
bruh.
Reduces enemy
battery's more expensive? What?
Debuff. With the ability to grant both attack up and defense up, she can simultaneously enhance her team's offensive and defensive
I love her. I love her.
Distinct abilities. Freya provides exceptional team utility through support and action progress manipulation. While damaging enemies, she impedes their actions through debuffs and turn meter reduction.
Dude, she just stands out so much on the screen compared to everyone else.
Makes her an incredibly versatile support animus, enabling her team to triumph over even the most formidable adversaries with a strategic advantage.
Shit. Okay. Basically, it's not really a critique because I like the way she looks. But in my ethereal god characters in my gacha games, unless it's like a skin, my mind doesn't actually want to be reminded of the bedroom. That's my answer. For some people, they do. I mean, literally, like the comfort socks. You know what I mean? The comfort socks. That's like, it's just so like anime girl in her bedroom. You know what I mean? I mean, literally bedroom, not like that. What I mean, like literally, like, you know, like in like an anime, and then she's in her bedroom studying or whatever, and she has the thigh-high socks. That's what I'm reminded of when I see that, right? Whereas the typical like godlike angel design, don't worry, cozy vibes. Yeah, I don't want my god angel to literally feel cozy because it's a brain dissonance. But that's just me. Okay. Not, yes, bedroom, literally bedroom, not bed. Please choose better words next time. I chose the actual word, bedroom. The coffee's too hot to drink. Okay, we have water and stuff now. Does the guy exist? Does the guy trailer exist? Or nah? I do like her a lot though. I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm just trying to, as in my own personal preference, I'm trying to explain the slight alterations that would make me feel like she is a goddess and not a goddess of the bedroom. I like goddesses of the bedroom. But this is a game about post-apocalyptic future death dreams, right? Not the dreams in my bedroom when I'm asleep next to a girl with thigh-high socks. You know what I mean? It's different. It's just different. Okay, where's the guy? Where's the guy and what's his name? Where's the guy and what's his name? Oh! Is this the first trailer we watched? Is there no trailer for him? There's a bunch of characters here. Ooh, we might have to do a video where we just react to every character. He's not here. Judging you? You should be anti-judging me. Where's the guy? So this is the guy I didn't really see the greatsword. I also didn't... Freaking hell, dude. Alright, there's no video for him, so we can't react to this yet, but this is the one. This is the one. He's on banner. Holy shit. The golden glowing greatsword on crack with the halo. This is like me. If I was to make a Yep. Who are you? Not you. Who's this? See, this is different. This is different because they're not socks. She's like a... energy... Okay. Doki. Bruh, the sword. If I was to make a VTuber, he would look similar to this guy. Except, I don't think no matter what I do, I can't get a 10 like that. Jesus Christ. Right, I didn't notice any of this stuff. He's got like the Super Saiyan 4 going on. But what is it? Is he supposed to be like a Sun Wukong guy, or is this like a shirt? I can't tell. How would this work if it's a shirt? I can't figure this out. That's Doki, apparently. This is like a really old trailer. I'm just looking at this real quick and appreciating. Is he going to be in your bedroom too? No, no one's in my bedroom. Look, clearly this guy doesn't remind anyone of the bedroom. Right? He's wearing freaking streetwear wraps and he has a book on his shoulder. That's fucking strange. Okay, anyway. I don't think I need to... We've already watched Etheria restart. I think we watched the trailer already. I think we're chilling. We have big videos. They're 30 minutes long. I'm not going to watch. We're probably just going to play the game. New Animus's Ultimate... Hang on, what's this? Ultimate trailer? Wow. Right. Freya. Oh, we saw her ult. Oh, we're going to see a few ults. Why not? Let's have a look. Oh, child character. Of course. Mech. Okay. Jesus Christ. All right, there's your Dom. Cool. Oh, Blondie. Spear. With knights? Oh, shield girl. Oh, cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I might be a monk. The guy's name's Marvel. Who's the girl from ZZZ with the blue skin? We got a little red skin demon. Oh, the kick! She just kicks one time. That's cool. Go back. Tsukaku, yeah. Alright. He's cool. I like her hair. There's a lot of layering in her hair design. This is actually quite cool. She's very colorful. Guy whip? Unusual with demon wings. I can't believe that. What does that remind me of? What's the game? What's the game? Is it Overwatch? Diva. DVA. I just unlocked a core memory. I totally forgot about Diva. Or DVA, however you say her. The mech thing that she's in, right? Totally forgot about that. Completely forgot about it. That's funny. Okay. I guess we'll just play it. Please subscribe. I think we'll be playing the game.